Back in the house. There's also, aside from the chess pieces, there's also artwork of cards. We've got an ace and a queen in the foyer. But there's so many more cards than there are chess pieces. I'm not going to write it down right now because it's just too much. It's just too much. Okay, well, the den opens up more options. And we didn't get the storeroom last time. We got the one that gave us items. I don't think the storeroom is good enough to box ourselves in that much so far. So let's just take a den. Lavatory, bedroom, storeroom. The bedroom goes up. So we take it. Greetings from Reddington. 10, pawn. Lady, who I think is Mrs. Sinclair. The nook, the parlor, the guest room. I think we take the nook. The parlor had a gem in it last time. It had 2 gems. And we already have 1 gem. So I'm going to take the nook so I get a key. You don't think the wardrobe was here last time? Are you talking about this? Because if you're talking about this, I think this was here. And I can't interact with it. Although, now that I look at it, are there scratch marks down at the bottom? What is that? I mean, I can't interact with anything in here. But that does look odd. That's a weird texture to just be there randomly. Weird. Weird. Take my key. Is this the note about keeping a journal? Yes, it is. I am doing that. Lavatory, pantry, storeroom. They all cut off access to the den, which is really annoying. We'll take a pantry. Money, 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 money. Apple. Ooh, this is a good hallway. Breaker box is always very good, but this is a good hallway. It lets us go straight ahead and it gives us access to the right again, even though we had just lost it. What is this? What is this? What is this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. And it's in red. And let's go up. Guest room, kitchen, nursery. Ooh, these take gems. But the kitchen actually lets me continue in a direction. The others are dead ends. Anything cool in the kitchen? Oh, there's a dog somewhere. Oh no, there's a dog somewhere and we haven't seen him. Oh no. I hope I hope he belongs to the staff and he has been taken home. All right, so we've got kitchen menu. Banana for 2 gold. This is plus 3 steps. Club sandwich for 8 gold. This is 15 steps. Tomato soup. 5 gold plus 5 for every red room in your house. Do we have any yet? I don't think we have any yet. Today's main course is the porterhouse steak. Plus 20 steps plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom. Okay. That's good to know. We don't have a dining room or a showroom, so it doesn't really matter, but it's good to know. Also, the light in the oven is on, even though the oven is not being used. That's weird. Locked door. Damn you. So let's go back this way. Guest bed, lavatory, commissary. Oh, well, if it's going to be a dead end, we might as well make it a lavatory. Looks as empty and useless as it did last time. So that's cool. We got HSS. Bathroom window. Cloudy mirror. And I guess I'm going to use the key because we're like so far ahead in this side of the room. If we do get blocked off here, we have the entire beginning of the house to start exploring, where maybe we can find more keys for later use. So the closet, utility box, utility closet. Yeah, breaker box, 2 items, or the observatory. Can't do the observatory, don't have a gem. So 2 items or the breaker box. That's tough. These are both really good rooms. I'm going to do the utility closet. Why? Couldn't tell you. So we'll turn the key card entry system. I guess we leave that on. Because turning it off didn't do anything? Or maybe we turn it off anyway. I don't know. These are buttons. I don't know what these do. But I remember that I don't remember what they do. We've also got lights to the gym, the dark room, and the garage. And I'm flipping them a bunch. So if we hit the dark room again, maybe it won't power off automatically. I do think it makes sense that the lights are some kind of pattern that we have to figure out, but I don't have even the beginning of a clue of what that pattern is. All right, back to the beginning. All of that, and it only took us 12 steps. I feel like that's pretty okay. Immediately hit with the chapel, the spare room, or the commissary. Let's hit a spare room. It is very spare. No items. Corridor, guest bedroom, security. Ooh. Oh, I don't have the gem for security. God damn it. All right, corridor it is. In corridor, I've definitely found stuff on the ground, although I don't see anything. Right, a closet, a chapel, or the guest bedroom. All right, so it's, again, it's trying to block us off. It's trying to take away our options. Let's take the gold loss and go to the chapel. We don't have a key on the ground here like we did last time. I'm gonna look real careful though. I'm gonna look real careful at this ground. Something, please. No. Anything. Oh, that door's locked. That door's locked and we don't have a key, and it's going to cost us a gold to get back in to try it later. God damn it. Game, you're really screwing with me. And I don't appreciate it. We have to take the parlor here. Take the wind-up key. And time for a game. Black box contains the gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, this one's obviously lying. This box and the blue box are empty. This could be true, in which case the black box has it. The black box contains the gem. That could be true. So we know this one's lying. If this one is also lying, then this one has to be true. Oh wait, no, this one has to be telling the truth. This box and the blue box are empty. Because they can't both have something in it. So this one can't be telling a lie. Although, if only one of them has something in it, that could also be part of the lie. The black box contains the gem. This could be a lie. This is definitely... No, this is true. Oh my god, I'm mixing myself up here. This is true. No, this is false. God damn it. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All 3 of the boxes are empty. That's obviously a lie. The black box contains gems. That could be true or it could be false. This box and the blue box are empty. That could be true or it can be false. If this was false, then this has to be true. And the black box, the gems would be in the black box. If this is true, then the gems again have to be in the black box. Okay, so it has to be in the black box either way. No matter if these are true or false. Well, no, because if this one is false, if this one's false, this one has to be true. And those are contradictory. This can't be false and this true. So this can't be false true. It has to be true false, which means they have to be in the black box. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. We got there. Okay. Again, we have to take the observatory because it's the only one that isn't a dead end. And we have the gems to do it now. Doesn't look like anything's different. What is R2? 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. That's not good for me, actually, because I don't have keys to open them, or a sledgehammer, or a lockpick. But hopefully they should still be there tomorrow, right? That's how that works? I don't know. We'll see. So 2 chests are in the entrance hall. Storeroom, dining room, patio. Dining room has 2 options, so let's go there. And now off rip, we're going to check the south room for hopefully like a storeroom or something. The wine cellar has 3 gems. That's not what I wanted. But gems are not bad to have. I would rather have keys right now, but I'll take gems. I got more swans. MCCXIII. I don't know what C is. Is C 50? Is M 100? I feel like it doesn't make sense. Maybe C is 100, M is 50? No, I actually have no idea. Yeah, gems would have been nice a while ago. But we're just gonna have to accept having them now. Ooh, what is it? What is out here? We're on the left side, right? Yeah. There is that locked door over there. I wonder if certain rooms over on this side will let you see a little bit better as to like what is actually happening over there. C is 100, M is 1,000. So it's 1,100, 113. Is that just 1213 or is there something else weird to that? Huh, interesting. Ooh, the West Wing Hall. That's so good. We're on the West Wing. These doors are more likely to be locked if the red note is true. If the red note is false, then these doors are not more likely to be locked. And I don't know if that means they're less likely to be locked or if they're equally likely to be locked. The game's negatives are kind of... Yeah. West Wing Hall. Ooh, what is this? Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft... Okay. So the lady of the house died. The West Wing was left in the pool, but people were asked not to pick it. And there's some room that the staff have some association with because of this. And by the way, the last word is S-O, and then it looks like a U. So I'm going to say south. May draft south. We're in the west wing. There's an east wing. There's no south wing, as far as I know. Yeah, it either means so much or just absolutely nothing. I cannot tell. She died 10 years ago. Is it 1993? I don't remember anything about it saying what date it is now, but I believe you. All right, so 10 years. Let's go up. Guest bedroom, the boudoir, the bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Neat. In the intro, it said 93. Okay, cool. Maybe that is... Maybe it matters. I assume it does. Or it's just world building. So that's the thing. Is it just world building or does it really matter? We got no idea. All right. The boudoir. Got a picture. I believe I did this in my playthrough. We can zoom in on the safe to see the code for the safe. So again, we need a magnifying glass because they got a safe for Christmas and it had the code just typed into it. And I need that code. I need it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Closet, dark room, commissary. Well, they both do the same thing and they both block us off. Yeah, we didn't, in all of rank 4, we did not get a single option to go north. We got just absolutely screwed here. But we'll take a room. I'm going to take the dark room because we did get the utility closet, right? So I flicked the dark room switch on and off just to see what happens. Now we're going to draft the dark room and see if it flips off again. That was so creepy. Like we have the chapel unlocked on the other side and we never opened the door. So like it makes total sense. The door would open. These 2 rooms would be connected, but goddamn, that was so creepy. Especially knowing that this happens. Oh my God. Can you imagine if this happens and the door opens? Just straight up horror game. It's just an absolute horror game at that point. All right, so getting the utility closet before the dark room doesn't really seem to matter. I'm gonna go see if I can make a wish because I've got an extra coin. I can make a wish. Okay. Maybe if I make enough wishes, something will happen. And now we're going to go back to the breaker box to turn on the dark room. Oh, hey, here's the chests. It is locked. It is locked. Okay. Well, I'm dead anyway, so I don't want those items right now. Where's the breaker box? All the way over here. Okay, dark room. Now we go all the way back. Because we can still draft one more room from the dark room. And it's not going to matter for the sake of this run, but like, I don't know, maybe it'll do something. Where am I going from here? I'm gonna skip the chapel because I don't want to spend my last gold. Although I might have screwed myself. I might run out of steps. Actually, hold on. Oh, I can just draft it from here. Closet, storeroom, maid's chamber. Yeah, none of these would have actually done anything. What's up with this closet? There's a gem. Is this a compass? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Come on. Come on. If we had taken that, we might have gotten something better than the boudoir, which would have led us up. Come on. That's infuriating. We are a rustic villa, 21 rooms, rank 4, 58 steps, 1 item, 5 new rooms. So in the demo, you could only play for 3 days. At the end of day 3, like your run was over, they deleted your game. You had to fully start over. But in this, the main game, I don't think that is the case. I think we do just keep going. Also, the chests are no longer here in the hall. So the observatory effects do reset, it looks like. My first run I went left, last run I went right. Let's go forward. All right, never mind. We're not going forward. We're going either left or right. Give me a key. Keys seem very important. Take that. Everything else looks the same. Billiard room, storeroom, guest bedroom. Billiard room. Okay, gotta check for things on the ground. Random items. I don't see anything, so we got a puzzle. 0 plus 7 is 7. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 6 is 26. Is there a 26? 16. Jesus, I'm dumb. 16. 1 plus 18 is 19. Minus 17 is 2. 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. 7 minus 1 is 6 times 3 is 18. I'm not entirely sure of the order of operations here. Oh, we did it. And we got 2 keys. Whoa. 2 keys. Maybe this is the order of operations, plus minus times divided. All right. Well, we got keys for days now. Spare room, bedroom, guest room. I'll take a spare room. Get me up north. I need to go north. Parlor, den, kitchen. The den opens up a lot of paths, and it has a gym in it. That's our first gym. What time is it? How do I do math? How do I do clocks? Is it 8:20-ish? We start our day at like 8 a.m. We've got 3 keys. I don't know that I want to spend one yet, though. The chapel again. Oh, but it's positioned so well. Bedroom or the commissary. Damn this chapel. I don't have any money right now, so I'm not losing anything. So I think it's fine. The positioning on it is just so good. Okay, anything on the ground? Anything on the ground? Anything on the altars? Nothing on the altars. Ground? No. Ground? No. Well, there's our breaker box. It's probably good to go ahead and get. We can turn on the gym. or the garage, excuse me. Then whenever we hit the dark room, we can always just come back here and flip the lights back on. Corridor, lavatory, or the walk-in closet. It's a gem for 4 items. Whoa, 4 items. That would be so good, but it's a dead end. So I think we got a corridor. It also instantly throws us into rank 5. Look at that tiger. Look at that cat. Pantry, parlor, passageway. Oh, the passageway would be so good here. Damn. All right, parlor probably has gems. Pantry for sure has money and a piece of fruit. Let's take the parlor. Go right a little bit more. We got our puzzle. I don't see anything else laying around. Okay. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. These are both true. The blue box is empty. This has to be false, which means the blue box has the gems. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guest bedroom, storeroom, office. Oh, I want the office really badly, but I don't have the gems. I got greedy. Oh, I got greedy. All right. Well, here's where we're going to take the storeroom. It's going to give us another gem and a key and a gold. There's also that pawn, but I wrote that down earlier. Also, I feel like something is just up with this little guy here. It kind of looks like one of the rooms, except like not really, but it does feel significant. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, so that gold we picked up, we're just about to throw away into the chapel too. Damn. That's unfortunate. So back into the den and across the way. This cost a key and I have more than enough keys. Pantry, dining room, the observatory. The dining room goes up, so I think that's our auto include. Actually, the dining room goes both directions. So let's take that. Ooh, what's this? Keys, car keys, a spare set of car keys. So this will be useful in the garage. We need to find a garage. And I think, so now that we have a dining room here, these 4 squares in the bottom right corner can't do anything useful. So the best thing that they can do is be dead ends that give me items. So let's hope we can get that checked up. Code check. Check 1 item and retrieve it on another day. That would be cool, but we don't have any items. The drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That'd probably be better later. The nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I don't exactly want to spend a gem on this, but the steps will be nice. Or do we just take code check so we have it in case we get something cool? I'm gonna go ahead and take code check. It's a room that we've not seen yet. Code check. We got peas. We got luggage. Mountain. Tickets. We can check or retrieve. Oh, I have the car keys. Obviously, I have an item. I forgot I had an item. Well, I'm not going to check those yet because I could still use them. So let me keep going. Actually, we're going to double back. We're going to head down because like I said, these rooms in the bottom right corner could give us like items and stuff that'll be useful as we progress. So let me go ahead and get that out of the way before I progress too much. Bedroom is 10 steps. Closet is 2 items. Bedroom is 2 steps. Let's get 2 items. 2 items. What is this? What is this? A single ivory die plus 1 die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Ooh, a re-roll. That's cool. And then is this a purse or like a clutch bag, coin purse? Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional coin in interest. Okay, so we have a re-roll and potentially extra coins. Now we don't have any coins, so I don't know that that is super useful, but the re-roll, that could be huge. That could be huge. Okay, let's go ahead and go back up through the dining room. I probably need to draft some steps soon because we're getting low. Let's go up. Takes a key, but we've got 3, so it's okay. The pantry, the lavatory, or the observatory. They're all dead ends, which is really annoying. I mean, I could use my reroll here. It feels kind of early to use my reroll, but like these are all pretty bad. So I think I am because I want to go north. I really want to go north. Guest bedroom, the regular bedroom, or the commissary. So these are just as bad. This was not worth it. This was not worth it at all. So I guess I'm going to take... I'm going to take 2 steps, and then we'll get another room after this. And this one, actually, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. We're going to draft this room and then double back, so we'll get 2 more steps, which is pretty cool. Oh, I have to use a key here. Oh, that's gross. Is that worth it? Oh, is that worth it? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. I think this was just a waste. Damn it. I really wish I had a compass so I knew which direction I was going at any time. Because, like, you can do that with the map, but having to pull out the map every 3 seconds is kind of annoying. All right, so here we have the hallway, the observatory, or the pantry. I mean, the hallway gives us 2 options. What is this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We saw that before. Still don't know if it's correct. The boudoir, the bunk room, or the commissary. Let's take this boudoir. Doesn't have anything in it. Oh, there's the safe. It's over in the corner over here. I didn't see it before. Cinca Co. Okay. Well, we can't open it because we don't know the password. You're the password. We got to figure that out. West Wing Hall. Pretty good. This is pretty good. I think you're right. I think I should have co-checked the purse or maybe even the keys at this point because, like, I'm running out of steps. I don't know that I can even get back over there right now. The dark room, the bedroom, or the observatory. I don't remember what the 3 stars does. But I think I'm going to take the bedroom because it's 10 steps and we're kind of running low on steps. Also, I've not been in this room yet in this run. So taking a look around. We've got a note. We've got a gem. We've got a basketball. Do we have any chess pieces? We have a pawn. We have a pawn in the guest bedroom. And then we've got a note. Okay, Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. Okay, so it doesn't tell you how to play the darts game, but it does tell you that it is a math game and that it has nothing to do with actual darts. It is just a math puzzle that happens to be on a dartboard. Okay, I think the 10 steps was overall still worth it. The West Wing should be locked because of the late wife. So red is true. The note didn't say that the West Wing was locked. It said that they asked the staff not to pick it, but not that it was going to be locked off from them. So I don't think we've learned anything about the red notes yet from that. All right, pantry, bunks, or the mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Ooh. So I assume that's an item. If we draft it now, then if we draft the mailroom again tomorrow, we get an item. But this is the first time we've seen it. So there's no guarantee we're going to have it. Plus, it doesn't move us forward. And I think we would be dead, right? Yeah, we're dead if we take that. So it's got to be the pantry. Got to get the groceries. And the orange is plus 5 steps. Okay. So I was right about the orange being plus 5. Okay, so here it's got to be the dark room. Because the dark room goes up. Utility closet is so far away. When does this trigger? You lose a step at the same time the lights go off. So now we have to go back. Because, I guess I haven't actually been able to test this yet, have I? If I turn the lights back on, I think I get to draft while seeing what the rooms are. I think. I'm now realizing I have not actually tested it yet, but I think that's how that would work. And you know what? This is probably a good time to code check something while I'm right here. And I'm actually going to code check the keys. Because the coin purse is incidental value on something I'm already doing. The car keys just fully will open up something if I can actually get there later. So we're gonna leave the car keys. Over to the chapel, to the breaker box. Turn on the dark room. Oh, we're almost dead. We are almost dead. Wait, can we make it back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can't even make it back. I'm just a big dumb. All right, well, I guess we're going to open up this door with our key. The bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. So that's a few steps back. A few extra steps, I should say. Right? Bunk room. I don't think I actually gained any steps for being in here. That's annoying. We did get 4 coins. Got some Vigi games. That's cool. 2 beds. Can't tell what that is. Is that a microscope in there? Boy, why you got a microscope next to your head while you're sleeping? Oh, it is a microscope. Whoa. There's a note. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Whoa. Herbie is mean and really stupid and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Oh, this is like printed out. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Wow, that's funny. And also kind of cute. So Sinclair. Is it Herbert S. Sinclair? So now his middle name is Simon. Is Herbert the first name? I don't even remember at this point. I think it was Herbert. So we've got Herbert Simon Sinclair. And then the brother's name was Herbie. Wait, Herbie. Wait, hold on. Herbie. I saw the S for Simon and just kind of figured, oh, it's the middle name. But Herbert could have been called Herbie as like a nickname. So maybe this is wrong. And maybe Sinclair is the older brother. So Sinclair is the older brother who got his journal stolen. Also, Hamster. Hamster here with food and water. Little bunk bed. Oh, he came out. Oh my God, he came out. Oh, little buddy. Blink twice if you're okay. Because I'm sure you've been here for a long time all by yourself. Oh, little guy. Oh, little baby. It's cute, but there's also something really sad about him being here. Hello? Hello? Yes? I can take you with me if you want. I can take you with me. Oh, and just off he goes. Off he goes. Okay, I cannot do anything else in here because I cannot make it back to the dark room. Right? I should have just taken it. Should have just taken the random chance to see what I got. Let's pass out outside. We've pushed ourselves to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to the campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. All right, 5 bedrooms. Rustic Inn. Total rooms 22, rank 6, 71 steps, 3 items, 3 new rooms. And the game definitely does continue on to day 4. Which is good. I was a little worried how a full game was only going to have the like 3-day cycle. I'm glad that that was only for the demo. All right, so the den is great here. Give me a gem. Also, we got our clock. It is 8. So we start our day at 8. I don't know if that's significant at all, but it feels good to know. Nook, guest bedroom, utility closet. Let's take a nook and a key. I'm gonna get our items early. Everything else looks good. Everything else looks calm. West Wing Hall goes crazy. Bedroom, lavatory, nursery. Ooh, those are not good. Bedroom it is. Nothing in here, I don't think. Closet, billiard room, kitchen. Billiard room goes up. Feels good. We ain't got nothing in this one, so it's time for some maths. 16. 5. 6 times 1 is 6. 4 divided by 2 is 2. I've never seen the purple. Ooh, okay, we're doing a lot now. 6 minus 1 is 5 times 4 is 20. Divided by 5 is 4. Okay. We've added a new element. We've added purple. We cannot afford the passageway again. Damn it. So we'll take a storeroom for a gold, a key, and a gem. That's going to set us all the way back. I guess we can do something off of this West Wing Hall. Pantry, spare room, corridor. Might as well take a pantry for the money, because the being able to go straight ahead doesn't really mean anything when the we still have the front entrance hall and it can go straight. I'm actually going to go right, though. Do I want to do that? Is that smart? I mean, we're already doing it. Oh, no. Taking the spare room. We wanted a spare room at the north end of the entrance hall. Not here. But we do have to take it because it's here. Let's also open this up. Yeah. These are not good. I'm going to take the chapel and not enter the chapel because I don't need to. Let's go through the spare room first. And it's pretty early. Let's see what's up with the observatory. So 3 is going to be plus 3 steps. All right. Tomorrow, it's plus 1 gem. Neat. So hopefully we don't die as quickly. The veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. That would be good if I had the gem, which I don't. So the corridor it is. Oh, I gotta sneeze bad. Oh, but it won't happen. Ugh. Guest room, parlor, kitchen. Time for a parlor, I guess. We can see outside the parlor this time. That's new to us. We can see that statue over there just a tiny little bit. Oh, I'm stuck. There are 4 boxes in this room. That is false. There's only 1 box in this room. That is false. The gems are in the true box. That is true. And this is the true box. Gems. Oh, now we can hit a passageway. And you know what? This passageway does go hard. So now we can go in any direction. Let's head down first. We can hit a dead end here and it'd be cool. Security. Ooh. I mean, we've got to take security. We've got to take security. If I remember correctly, there is a cutscene here. Yeah, there it is. Whoop, that was wrong. There we go. All right, so cutscene in the security cam room is just as like ominous as it's always been. However, we can see more rooms now than before. During the demo, I don't think there was this vault room. I don't think there was this room. There wasn't a piano room, and this piano room showed in the cutscene, and I don't believe it was there in the cutscene in the demo. So this has been expanded with some extra details. Also, there's a knight. There's a knight in the security room. Got the terminal. We've also got some notes back here. Should probably look at all this first. Anything with the coffee in the microwave? No. Okay. Staff notice affected the first week of December. Payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically as your attendance will no longer be registered. We read all this. Yeah, we read all this. Terminal password starts with an S. Bathtub, bat forest. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, so right here, I'm calling that red notes are lies and blue notes are true, because the blue note, keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks and regular doors more likely to be locked. That just makes sense. The further in you get to the treasure, the more likely things are to be locked. We've also seen that as we've played. Whereas the antechamber being unlocked and not requiring levers, that is just false. The antechamber, of course, is the final room we need to get to, and it is fully locked until you get to it and find a way to unlock it. That is kind of the point of the game, at least in this stage. So red notes are false. Blue notes are true. I don't think I need to write that down. I think we just know that. Okay. That's what they want you to think? You know, you got me there. I'll give you that. This door is locked by electronic key card. So if I turn off power, can I get through? Maybe, maybe not. Closet, lavatory, courtyard. Damn it, really? The courtyard, they're all blocked off. Like, they're all nothing. Because I can't go north in the passageway because I don't have a key card. Key in a gym. I guess I didn't access the security terminal. I don't know what it matters at this point. We've already lost. View the inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. It will update as new rooms are added. So there's 0 of everything. I've got everything in the house. Keycard system. Oh, security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with the electronic keycard. Keycard system is operational. Security level medium, offline mode locked. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, 5 to 6 with a high setting. What is offline mode? This mode determines the default setting security doors will be set to if power is lost. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working in the estate. Yes, okay. So now if I cut the power to the security cards, they will unlock. But in the meantime, I can set it so that security doors are less likely to occur. Okay. Oh, that was so worth it. Wasn't it? Was it worth it? Or does it matter? Does it matter? Hold on. Because if I go back to it, I'm losing so many steps just from like checking things out. No, it's still locked. It is still locked. And we never got the electric box. Okay. So it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Log into network. Password. Sinclair. Incorrect password. It was not Sinclair. What else could it be? What was the wife's name? Is that something? Observatory. Where's the note with her name on it? Oh, there's a night in the observatory. I didn't ever see that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns, 2 knights, 1 bishop, 1 rook, the queen. So we're missing 5 pawns, a rook, a bishop, and the king. We're getting there. I mean, it's still a ways off, but we're getting there. I'm going to go into the West Wing because I think there was a note here with her name. The late Lady Clara Epson. Clara Epson. Those words don't start with an S. Damn it. Okay. So I still don't know what the password is. Okay. So this seems quite difficult. Although not because any of the puzzles are particularly difficult, and I don't feel like I'm making wrong choices necessarily. I just keep getting to a point where I'm not having the ability to go farther up. I don't know what this does. I don't know if there's a point to this, but if it's available to me, I feel like I might as well do it. Okay. Call it a day. We were a cozy cottage today. We only hit 17 rooms. We got 1 new room, though. Security. Let's try it again. Let's try this again.